Previously on Survivor.
This round, you're both going to tribal, and now you're competing for individual immunity. What? If you were the one to outlast the other tribe, I have an idol clue for you.
Let's fucking go!
Here you go.
I really don't feel good about Gabi.
It's my other option.
And Amy Alliance.
Big blind, little blind.
She sees me and her as an alliance, right?
Yeah, I think it could be me and you.
We have a previous winner of Survivor.
Honestly, I think
Have you guys heard people talking about it? No.
The fourth person voted. The fifth person voted out. Gabi.
Bye. That went according to plan.
According to plan. I felt so bad. Just let it rock.
I don't feel that bad because he was throwing out everyone.
And let's also be so clear, he blindsided me in Survivor Manhattan. So I'm just
the
returning
only
the favor
person
here.
I didn't hear him say was your name. And so...
Yeah. I do feel bad because he did, like, propose a final two to me. But I just didn't believe it for 1 second.
I think Allie's doing a lot of the talking. I think she's doing a lot of the info gathering. I've heard about several alliances proposed to her. It doesn't seem like anyone's really saying her name. If she gets to the merge, I fear that she will be able to talk her way into the numbers somehow. I mean, we were thinking maybe Max next if we had to vote someone out, but I feel like I might try and talk to Kay and see what she feels about Allie. I just fear that once she's gone, people will start looking immediately at me. But it doesn't seem like people are looking at her now anyway, so what am I really gaining by keeping her in?
Hey. We're fueling up.
By Kirkland trail mix.
By Kirkland protein bar.
I don't know if there's a sticker on this.
By Kirkland
But don't buy
banana.
from Dole. They're the devil.
No way in hell is that dull. We would never.
Yeah. It's getting hard. It sucks. You know, like I like CJ. I was happy when he joined in on the tribe. As we keep going to tribal council, we have to cut more and more into like the people that I trust. I just got to keep adapting.
I think the last vote went impeccably. We were all on the same page about CJ. He literally threw out Jess's name. Silly boy. You should know better. I have a final two now with Caroline. I think Caroline's actually a more loyal player than we give her credit for. I think we can do something with that. Hello.
I told you we were good.
I know. I was just like, you know what? If I go, I go.
Yeah.
If I stay,
I understand
stay.
that there was a seed of doubt.
I was gonna say, things need to be tested. If
Yep.
testing it doesn't work out,
Right. So,
that's all I can
we're
do.
good now.
Let's do this thing. Should we have a new hype thing? Because the old one was the old red tribe. Maybe we one person bowls and then everyone gets knocked down. It's ace.
that.
Tribal went as planned. I'm a little worried that we may have made the wrong decision. I really wanted to vote for Roos, but everyone else wanted to do majority, and if there was one other person that voted for him, it might have been suspicious, so I just went with the majority to stay safe. And so far, that's really helped my strategy and my game, so I think that's just what I'm gonna keep on doing.
It was a shame to send Gabi, especially because she was so blindsided by it. She still has Joe on the other team, so we had to break that up. I think the next one, Grant, right now. Then we can meet up with our friends from the Aces.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way there.
I'm sorry. I have to say my truth. They are 100%.
This is what I don't get. People don't want me and Dom together, but they're okay with me and Jess together, who are much better, much more experienced than me. And why are me and Dom a threat over them?
I'm sorry, but if we make it to that merge and we let Jess walk, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I feel I don't understand. It feels like you're leaving LeBron wide open.
Welcome into both of you. Looking at 2 new tribes. We have the Aces without Gabi. Gabi voted out the last tribal council, and Lady Luck without CJ. Tribe immunity is back up for grabs. The way that this challenge is going to work is pretty simple. I'm going to hold up 1 card. It is then 1 tribe member's responsibility to search through your deck of cards to find the cards that would add up to 21, run over, slap them down. The first person to do that correctly earns a point for their tribe. The first tribe to 5 points will win immunity and will be safe from tribal. Okay, survivors ready? 3, 2, 1. That's good. A point for the Aces. Survivors ready? Go. That is not correct.
That's not correct.
That is correct. A point for Lady Luck. We're tied up. 1-1. Survivors ready? Go. Aces have it. Aces with 2. Lady Luck with 1. Survivors ready? Go. Aces get it. We got 3 for the Aces, 1 for Lady Luck.
I don't have my glasses on. This is fucked.
Survivors ready? Go. Aces get a point. Aces have 4 points. If they get 1 more, they will win immunity. Survivors ready? Go. The Aces. Aces, come up. Hey, congratulations. Now you know what time it is. We send it to exile. This is the last round of exile.
100%. Do you feel good?
I think we had a decision. We're gonna send Max.
You are free from tribal. Thank you. Go back to camp and have a nice day. Lady Lux, I will see you in a little bit.
I guess we have to separate. This is gonna be very sad whoever goes.
Yeah, I really don't want to vote anybody in this group off.
All right, well, game on, y'all.
The last challenge definitely went badly. I'm not happy with any of our performances. I mean, a couple people did well, but I mean, we sucked. Like, it was just horrible. I'm feeling so dejected, and the fact that Max is on exile right now is like really throwing a wrench in things. I basically have to cut my closest allies at this point. I think we need to stay. We need to have some kind of numbers, and I don't feel strongly enough that Joe is aligned with us at this point.
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna jump the second he has the opportunity.
Yeah,
because he also wants to play like a wild man.
Definitely. And he also told me off camera, off the record, that he said, I really just want to make the jury because I've curated a side storyline.
He said, don't tell anyone.
I don't tell anyone.
Thank God we're unionizing on
a side storyline that really culminates if I get to jury. And I do think he's being genuine.
I think he's being genuine. He told me I'm metagaming right now.
But it's like he's doing crazy stuff that I don't think he's a reliable person.
Yeah, he's just focused on his own little side plot.
The only thing I'll say is Allie has not had her name said, which is surprising considering her finishing status last time. I'm not necessarily saying that that's the direction we should go. I just think it's something we should be thinking about.
Caroline's name has like come up like almost every tribal council, but
She's gonna be a target. I kind of feel like I'll just do whatever you want, to be honest.
Yeah, what do you prefer?
I think Allie over Caroline.
She also had people on the other side that
does.
really trusted her.
Steven. Bruce really wanted to work with her.
Yes. I think I was
Right,
really
and I think
stupid
they
by like
fully-
drawing attention to the fact that people aren't talking about me, which was stupid
No,
of me.
it was already.
People are.
Yeah, it already started.
So they're talking about me. They're talking about Caroline.
Exactly. My social read on that is like that is really what they are going for. But
it makes sense.
And like I said, like I would like be the third vote on it, but like me and Caroline can, if we wanted to.
Get okay and Jess. Here's the thing. I don't trust Caroline. Caroline is actually the biggest threat in the game.
You think she'll flip sooner than
100%? I think that. I've worked with Caroline in a game capacity twice now. She's like the least trustworthy person here. She's the master manipulator, and she has a connection with Liz on the other side.
But does that mean we can like pull Liz in potentially?
Maybe.
And like, because like
But them together, we will be at the bottom of that
but
alliance.
Liz is probably threatened by the boys' club.
My instinct says Caroline, but maybe it's a good time to get Kay or Jess out.
I think it might be Kay and Jess move time.
Welcome to the High Rollers room. In front of you are 4 options to possibly gain an advantage in this game. Please choose one before entering. I'm gonna do a cryptic challenge for a chance to rob your Decipher this cryptic message to unlock this lockbox. You have 15 minutes to do so. The exile experience has been amazing. I've had time to go to the bathroom, so that's been very nice. I feel like being sent to exile is probably a good thing because I don't have to worry about getting voted out. Plus, I did fumble really bad at the end of that challenge, so I think that probably would have been like a hit for me. But it was for the best, really.
Woo! Great job. We did great.
I'm very proud of my team.
Our team did great. Ella sat out and cheered us on, and she killed it. We hit our signature new move of the bowling pin, and we all fought. And then we chose to pick Max for a few reasons. We kind of want to see how they're going to vote without Max there, because it's going to be a hard vote, because we feel like merge is about to happen.
I wouldn't mind Max being safe right now.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
that's true. Okay, and that's it. Thank you, Aces.
And go team.
And let's go.
Good.
That challenge went really well. I did take a little bit of a tumble that I thought was going to be game-changing. However, I just so happen to be better at math than Max.
I think that Bruce is at the top of the GMAC and Bruce.
I think Steve's in that too.
Oh, yes, no, I think he is, but I'm saying of the two of them. I just wanted to make sure you were on the same.
He seems like the easiest to get rid of too.
How's Grant doing? Feeling good?
I think so.
Okay.
I think there's starting to be a little bit of what do we do if we have to put someone.
And I can see Grant saying me, not because he doesn't fuck with me, but just because we're kind of alike in some ways of the game. I would just say he doesn't have numbers behind him, where if you align with him and keep going, he doesn't have the GMAC. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying I have them. I'm just saying like they would probably trust me more than they trust him. But I don't want to vote him. I think we stay 7 and then we go from there.
I'm so glad the only people over there are the heavy hitters. Someone's got to go. I feel really, really comfortable right now in this tribe because they got that boy alliance thing going. I think I'm really solid with the old Lady Lux. I'm seeing a path. I could have a 2-ton anvil drop in my head anytime now, but as of right now, I'm feeling comfy.
The only reason I think it could be Joe, because I still think it's a stupid idea, is that I think that there is a piece of an all-girls alliance. So
Are you in on that?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, it was floated before, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
May I ask who floated?
Okay.
We right now have an alliance, definitely under wraps. We got to keep it more under wraps. Me, my man right here, and Roos are in a 3-guy alliance, and Grant kind of too. But So
We
keep
also
that in mind.
just our whole group.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
have a 7. Like a 7
Going
are gonna
into the merge.
stay strong, hopefully, and then we don't gotta worry.
Yeah.
We get the 7, we get them 5 out, and we're chilling. So that's the goal.
Yeah, so my first conversation was with Jess and Kay. I do genuinely think they're gonna go for Allie right now. I think what I'm really leaning toward is cutting up the dynamic duo.
The only thing is, I think it's good for us in the merge if they're still together, because they're the obvious duo to cut up.
I don't know, my gut's telling me that I think like our tribe's clearest path, like we will be knocked off one by one. Like our clearest path to victory is to, if we stay together as glue.
I think it'll be great to stay together, but I do think Kay and Jess won't turn on each other, whereas like I think we'll be better at pulling someone in, because Allie does flip very quickly.
Yeah.
From past experience.
I think this is the first tribal council where it feels like everyone is fighting for their lives, because it really does feel like a crapshoot of who's actually going to be the one to go home. I think there was sort of an unspoken agreement that it was going to be Max if we were to lose, but then Max, of course, is sent off to exile. I've been kind of pushing Jess. From my perspective, I really want to bring Caroline and Allie, but Caroline seems dead set on going after Allie and keeping the couple together.
I don't want you guys to go. I feel strongly about
Joe
it.
say?
Yeah. Well, Joe was like, could be Caroline, could be Olivia, could be time for them.
Yeah.
But I don't want that to be the case. And I think that Joe will be totally solid on moving Caroline.
I think she would just switch his time. And then should we just cut Joe then? If it seems like he has less to offer the alliance.
Are you guys gonna vote me out?
I'm not. That's not
Okay.
I know Joe feels like I do.
Yeah. And he also doesn't have any connection on the other side.
That's true.
So Caroline can like potentially leave Vanessa a grant.
I could not be more honest right now. I'm not voting. This is complete honesty.
For sure.
Okay. Let's not. We're not going into British. We got
1 million.
I'm actually really scared about the other tribe. I think they're actually really unified.
They gave me horrible vibes just now.
1,000,000% horrible vibes. I literally feel like every single time that I'm not on has horrible vibes.
Yeah, our tribe's great vibes.
This is actually the second hurting really bad.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Carol.
This game is not for me. Okay.
Girl, we're getting eaten alive out there. Joe has told me multiple times that I am his #1 ally, and I will not take that for granted. Caroline, I haven't gotten that promise from. She's been a really good shield for now, but sometime the shield has got to fall. And I got a shield in Kay and Jess. Keeping Kay and Jess in as a duo right now is good for my game, because people will continue to not look at me. And I hope to God I'm not being blindsided and they're not talking about me right now, which they probably are.
For me, it's either
Joe or Allie. I don't want Caroline to win. I do believe her, but also does it matter? I mean, he's going by fucking self. Why? I know. But also, do we feel solid that he's with us, or will he just jump ship?
Yeah, I don't feel solid he's with us.
Would you feel more comfortable if we have a foursome and Allie and Caroline? But then what if Allie and Caroline talk and now we've thrown out both their names in real capacities?
That's a good point.
I don't know what's going on. I think Allie genuinely convinced Kay. And I think I've also maybe been convinced. I really do believe Allie. I think the only sure thing is Caroline's not going. I think it could be anybody else.
Is this worse than your Survivor that you do?
This is more fun.
No matter what happens, we're all friends.
We're all friends. It has been, whatever happens, this has been a treat.
We're bonded
playing.
for life.
It has been a treat playing with you guys today.
I could be a lady tonight. I could be a lady tonight. I could be a lady if you're in. I could be a lady tonight. Tonight, and only That felt like a funeral procession to me. Like how are we feeling?
Zach, it 1000% feels like a funeral. It feels.
I think the 5 of us were really excited to move forward together, and our plans have been thwarted.
You could say a lot of things about this game, but I would say that Lady Luck has not been on your side for it. Do things feel different this time around versus the other votes, or is this kind of out that you're nodding? Like, can you talk to me about it?
I am nodding. This one feels just like I don't want to vote a single one of these people out. I'm feeling like my heart is being ripped out of my chest.
But someone has to go, so.
No, I'm feeling devastated.
What kind of went into the discussions and decision-making process this time?
This was the toughest decision yet. Coming in since the swap, this has been like the tight group. We've made it the 5 of us together, which is what we wanted. We just were hoping to have won a little more challenges along the way.
Yeah.
This is now really cutting into the people I saw myself going through with to the end, toward the end.
The Lady Luck tribe has almost felt like back to season 1, the dragon fruits, like, right, just kind of being brutally beaten down the entire time, and to kind of have this moment right now. It's definitely like I feel like the just like emotion, and like unfortunately you do have to vote off another member right now, and we're gonna get to it if we're all ready for that. Caroline.
I feel like I'm losing a family member. We were gonna go 5 strong. I'm so sorry.
Tally the votes. Anyone would like to play any idols or advantages, now would be the time.
I've played my shot.
Okay. First vote. Allie.
I thought so.
Second vote. Allie. The 6th person voted off Survivor All In. Allie.
Please bring me your torch.
Love you guys.
Allie. The tribe. Head back to camp and get ready for the next challenge.
I knew it was coming. I made a major mistake. I knew it the second it came out of my mouth. The second I saw Kay and Jess talking with each other, I said, uh-oh, I've been ousted. I can't blame the girls. I love them. I don't hold a grudge. I wish them the best. I'm excited to be a spectator. And it happens. That's the game. Yep.
Tribal Council went how we thought it was going to. Did it go well? I guess yes, but it felt so bad. Like, that was not what any of us wanted. It was so hard to vote her out, and like so much respect for her.
Sucks. Just absolutely sucks. I really didn't want to write her name down. I tried really hard. Caroline was digging her heels in. Now this is not only heartbreaking, but is going to drastically alter my game.
I think that was the right move to make. Really hard move to make. Really shitty, but I think it was the right thing to do because she just didn't have eyes on her, and I think this was the only way that she was gonna get out for a long time, and that just didn't work for me.
As Dylan said,
yeah,
this is just a silly game for children.
This is just a silly game for children. Let's act like it.
Let's act like it.
Yeah.